What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is I guess this week is a very, very cool week because homie's back in town.
Making a ruckus over here.
You guys have been asking ever since I got the Century to get the thing properly corrected. And of course, I didn't bring Aidan back down. And this time, the entire trip was sponsored by Griot's Garage. So huge shout out to Griot's. If you guys are ever in need of any detailing products, any correcting products, obviously they are the go-to guys. Be sure to check out Griot's. I will leave a link in the description to their site. But Aidan's been cooking it up in here over the past day, and I didn't get a chance to film the stuff that he did yesterday. But we're gonna take a peek and show you guys the progress so far. This is like the best paint you've worked with so far, you said, right?
Yeah, as far as like original paint, I've never in my life experienced some paint like this. It's nuts, bro.
It's a good contrast from the NSX because that shit was
That thing sucked.
that
Terrible.
was that was the polar
Terrible.
opposite.
Terrible.
Okay, Aidan just turned the lights off. I popped in here last night to like check up on him, bring him a little smoothie, stuff like that.
Well, how you doing?
But I came in here to look at this thing last night, and so he's got the hood done right now, like 98% done. And this shit is literally like a black hole.
Black hole.
Like my camera can't focus on it. I'm manually focusing right now. Like the fact that this shit is in this condition.
I've never had paint where the camera can't focus on
Yeah.
it. Like, it's insane. It looks like it's been repainted, but it hasn't. Like,
No.
26 years old. Doesn't make sense.
And it comes back to me talking about like the history of the Toyota Century and like all that stuff. Like you have to go to school for 7 years to be able to be qualified to paint these cars and work on these cars and do these things. And the paint jobs on them are 8-layer paint jobs, so there's a ton of clears, a ton of base. Like there's so much to work with, and it's cool to see all of it actually work.
A lot of room for recovery.
Yeah.
There's a big scratch. I don't know if they ever saw it, but there's a huge scratch on the hood.
They might have. I could put a picture on the screen, but it used to be right up here, and
It looked like somebody drug a rake.
yeah,
Like, it looked like,
like that. It is completely gone. Like there's one little tiny bit of it left, but you can barely even tell.
by now, you've probably already thrown the other picture on the screen by now. It
Yeah.
looked insane, like bad.
Yeah,
Now it looks incredible.
it's the shit's
And this
gone.
is the harshest lighting. When we had the other lights on just a second ago, you can't even see it.
no.
It's phenomenal. I love it.
I'm like,
There's so much room for error on this paint.
I was so glad when he like Aidan texted me and like with the nightmare that the NSX was, and that was just because it was so bad. Like whoever was doing the work to it before like absolutely destroyed the paint. Thankfully that came back, but this is like the polar opposite experience for
Yeah.
Aidan this time.
Literally, so thank God. I earned my stripes last time I was here. I went through it, man. I was pulling my hair out, but this so far has been perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I'm very, very pumped. But he's going to get started finishing the front of the hood, and then he gets to finally start moving to the sides of the car. And this entire car is flat. Like,
There's like no body line.
the only little body line that this thing has is just this little tiny run right along the top. You guys can see some of the swirls up close now.
It's bad.
So
And
cool.
this pillar here is gonna be phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Finally check your tie before you go in for the meeting.
So I don't know if I've talked about that, but this pillar was designed with the businessman in mind, so when he gets out of his car, he can use the reflection of the pillar to check himself before he goes into his big meeting.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, bro.
So it's like there's so many weird, cool little facts about this car, and I don't know. I'm very excited.
It's gonna look ridiculous outside.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. We were talking about this yesterday when we pulled the NSX out last time.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a oh my god moment. This is gonna be even I don't know,
Crazier.
it's gonna top it, which is incredible because last time, I think what did it with the NSX is just so many like it's so angular.
Yeah.
So like there's light bouncing off of everywhere, but this is gonna literally be a mirror. It's just flat. There's no curves. It's
No.
fucking, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be like active fucking camo.
Yes.
Everything is gonna reflect off this car, and you're not even gonna see it outside.
But I'm still excited.
This car's fucked. This thing's nuts.
Rest of the hood got knocked out. Now he's working on top of the bumper area, which obviously, like in the last video, you guys know I have this whole kit for this car. So I told him, like, you don't have to go super crazy on the bumpers because they're going to come off, but he's still going to do his thing, work his magic.
Can't leave it looking bad, you know. Gotta look good for the time being.
Yeah. But he just hit the top, and it's coming out good. Hit the side over here, and she's getting there. But
I'm going to pop in on him periodically, kind of like I did in the last video, obviously because I have to work during the day. So I'm excited to see where this thing goes, because obviously there's a lot of surface area to cover.
A lot of square footage
with this thing.
But the hood result,
the most important part, the hood, is phenomenal.
It's insane.
Which sets the precedence for the rest of the car, because the hood's always the worst. The hood and the front bumper, it's the most high impact areas. And it looks phenomenal.
So, like, I'm way too excited to see this thing completed and get some progress done. Checking back in on Aidan, and obviously, like the last time that,
hold on, can you even see me?
It's dark, we got the lights off obviously, but the last time that Aidan was here, he made an entire video on his channel documenting the like in-depth detail process of the NSX, and he's doing the same thing with the Century. So I'm popping in, just getting little bits and pieces. He's gonna get the actual meat and potatoes of everything.
Meat and potatoes. I like that.
But it is like, it's impossible to focus on this thing. Like, every single panel,
it's unbelievable,
is just a black hole, and this car is just turning out to be like, this thing outside is gonna look stupid.
It's just a black wall. Like, it's literally like, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of body lines, but the fact that like there's such a huge lack of body line, it's just literally an abyss, bro. This shit looks nuts. I mean, just go down the doors. Going down the doors is nuts to me. Unbelievable.
Crazy. Fucking crazy. And the roof is done now. The front end is done. And now basically you have...
I gotta... Like you just said, I've got this top of the quarter done, C-pillar, so I just gotta do this, mimic to the other side, and I'm gonna save the trunk and the bumper for last. It's like that much of a bumper. But, yeah, just getting it done. I can't wait to see it outside. The reveal shots,
insane.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out watching Aidan do his thing. It's super cool to see, and yeah, there's a lot of square footage here.
Lots. Yards. I was texting Chromatic last night. I said the roof's like a football field.
It's huge. Actually gigantic.
But he's killing it. He's already got basically half the car done. So it's been 2 days and he's killing it. So
I'd say I'm probably like 3/4, because once that quarter's done, it's literally just the 2 doors and a quarter in the trunk, and I'm done.
True.
And then coating, but yeah, we're making good progress.
Oh yeah, everything is like,
everybody's got their eyes on this car in public, so at least now it'll look, up to par.
It'll look the part.
Yeah.
Even though I'm gonna not want to drive this thing once it's done.
I would do that.
right, it's the next day, checking back in on Aidan with the whole car and everything, and came in, lights were off, we were, you know, doing rounds of this thing, just geeking over it, and then I asked him if I could pop the lights on, and looking at this car with the lights on and like not having the super harsh light on it, this thing just like disappears. Like
It is so crazy to see this car in this condition, being 26, 25 years old, 27 years old. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And there's no way to hide my reflection now. Like, this thing's literally just a giant mirror at this point. But like, what the fuck?
Light just bounces off this thing crazy.
Straight off of it. It's fucked. This is insane.
Finish line.
yeah,
Just got the trunk left and ceramic coat will be done.
dude.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Been staring at this thing for 30 something hours. I don't know.
Yeah,
Forever.
you're
Can't
starting
wait.
to go a little
Can't
crazy.
wait. Yeah, dude. Last night I was starting to go a little loopy.
a little,
a little, you know, loopy. So I was like, what? That was day 3.
Yeah.
Being stuck in a black garage.
Yep.
Staring at black paint.
Yep.
Oh man, it takes a toll. I was saying the other day when I walked outside to go refill my water bottle, dark as hell in here. I opened the door, it's broad daylight. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I don't like know what else to say.
Me either.
I really don't. Walk around this thing and I'm just like, what the fuck?
The pillars, now that they're done, now you guys can get an idea of the reasoning behind these. Walk out, fresh business meeting, check your tie, you know, a little something, look at your badge.
Make sure you're looking fresh for the honey.
This thing's insane. But he's pretty much almost done with the correcting part of the car. He's got the rear, like the trunk and the rear bumper left. And then after that, it's coat it, let it sit for a little, and then
Enjoy it.
And then enjoy
Pull
the
that
shit
bitch
out
out,
of it.
lose our minds all over again. I can't wait.
So we're near the end. He's near the end now. I just wanted to pop in here and give you guys a little update because this thing looks fucking insane.
This video is going a lot better than the NSX.
Oh, 1,000 times better.
Well, I'm not dying.
This has been definitely a treat to work with. So
all right, it's a couple days later. It's the weekend, and Aidan's still here hanging out. He finished the car yesterday, and I've just been in the office catching up, trying to get a couple other videos done that I have planned. But he just texted me, and he said, come outside, bring your camera, turn that fucker on, and I think he's going to surprise me with the car. I haven't seen it since he's put the ceramic coating on it. I know this thing is going to look fucking ridiculous. So here we go. Here's my reaction. Okay, he's not outside yet.
since he's been working on the Century, I've been dailying the LS400, which has been nice. It's a nice little flashback.
I know you guys want this car to come back on the channel. I don't really have a lot of plans for it right now, so I apologize. Century is definitely more of a main focus right now. I remember having this conversation back in the day before I got the Century, asking if I should keep 2 big Toyota sedans and not knowing if I needed 2. But the scenario today works out perfect because I can daily the LS400 while he finishes the Century. It's the little things. I'm still hanging on to the car. Don't have plans for it, but it's a great daily.
I see it rolling out. Oh my god.
All right. Bro.
Oh my god. Bro. With the tire shine on.
That shit is busted.
Dude. What the fuck? This is insane.
This thing looks nuts, yo.
Like. The fucking pillar, dude.
Dog.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding.
Dog. Nuts. Nuts, dude. I just pulled it out. I was like, nah, I need to make this step out of the building. I gotta come see this now.
I gotta do like a whole walk around. Look at the front, bro. This is like dealer. Like
Literally.
like dealer
Literally, bruh.
shit. Like this thing
Better
just
than
rolled
dealer
out,
shit.
rolled out yesterday. Literally better.
I mean, boom. Like, there's no dents on the fucking thing.
It's the flattest, cleanest.
Oh, man.
This car is too nice. God damn. And all the chrome shining. The fucking logo. Dude, this looks ridiculous on camera.
The back is already dusty.
I know. That's the problem with this fucking place,
terrible.
dude. I literally can't go anywhere.
But still, dude.
God, he did the taillights too. He did everything.
Reverse lights.
Everything's fucking
There ain't a swirl on this.
perfect.
The
Oh
Century,
my
like
God.
the logos on the trunk, I like went in there by hand to
Yeah.
get in between all the letters and shit. But like just moving around, like with the sun behind me, seeing it, like confirms like I got it good. It looks so good, man.
Dude, job fucking well done. This
Thank
thing is
you, my
perfect.
boy.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna flip it around so we can see the front too. I
Yeah.
walk that side.
Once again, I never really see my own cars drive, so seeing them drive is cool. Bro, this thing is literally like, you walk into a dealer and you want to buy this thing in 1997, even though you couldn't do that. Holy fuck. This is a big ass whip, dude.
Thing long as hell. That little black thing.
God, it looks good. Damn.
Dude put in the work.
You'll never forget a clean black whip.
Nope.
You'll never forget it.
This looks insane.
Oh, I didn't even look. The scratch on the hood?
Oh yeah, in the
Regular
sun?
daylight? Can't even see.
No.
That shit's
Oh,
gone.
yeah, dude. Now you don't have to be embarrassed driving this thing around. How nuts does it look wrong?
I just keep saying holy shit. Like I don't have words to describe it.
And when you get the kit on, and,
Dude.
you know, oh,
Kit's gonna get laid out, same fucking paint job, wet sanded, ceramic coated, PPF. This thing's gonna stay a time capsule.
it really is the best Century you could buy.
Like I'm glad that I went through the trouble of bidding on like 15 of them to
Yeah.
end up with this one.
Yeah, dude.
Like this thing is perfect.
Body straight as hell.
Straight as a fucking arrow.
It's exaggerating because the thing's 30 feet long.
It's-
There's no waves, nothing.
Yeah, huge.
No, it's literally perfect.
It's literally perfect. The pillar, the sun going on the pillar.
Oh my god. By the way, I'll leave a link in the description. Aidan just dropped these super dope air fresheners with a Spotify scan on them for his custom low temp playlist. Definitely go cop one.
Low Temp Radio 106.5, the smoothest hip hop station this side of the Mississippi. Tune in, cop yourself a freshener.
I jam that shit all the time. It's so good. I forgot Aidan hasn't seen the NSX yet, so at least since it's been done, we're gonna get his reaction.
That bitch fat, bro. God damn.
It's changed a little bit.
Dude, holy shit, you weren't lying about the roof.
Yeah,
Wow. Dude, this thing's a lot lower than it was.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
a
shit.
ton lower.
Wow.
You kind of don't get the full grasp of it when it's inside the garage, but once it's
Oh,
outside,
it's so fucking low.
yeah, like body
Holy
low.
shit. I'm a small dude. My hip is still almost to the fucking roof.
It's insane. I'm gonna pull this thing out, and we're gonna go take both cars to go shoot because Aidan's blessed both of them.
Both of them.
So
This one tried me a little bit.
yeah, you kind of want to fight this one.
Yeah. Crazy seeing it.
Yeah.
Because I saw it in its first stage. We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
I've now seen both cars pretty much in their first stages.
Mm-hmm.
And now to see it like this is just nuts.
Yeah.
That kit really is crazy.
When you worked on it.
It's subtle. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's, I don't know, like it's aggressive, but it's still, I don't know, it retains like a OEM feel. Like this doesn't feel like an aftermarket kit. You know, like
it doesn't
like,
scream.
it's obvious it is, but it doesn't pop out in your face.
Right. I think half that comes with the fact that the car's black. I think if it was like
probably
red or white,
like it all fits very well too.
yeah.
God damn it, dude! I love this car so much.
Okay, we tried to take the NSX and the Century out to the cool location, but unfortunately when we got there, we kind of lost light when we got there, so Aidan was able to get a few shots, but I didn't bust the camera out. So either way, I brought the Century into the shop so that we could use the lights in here, and it's just
Fucking awesome.
it's
dude.
insane.
Yeah, dude.
Like-
I'm happy we got to see it at sunset outside too, because it looked crazy. Like those 4 clips that I got, they were
Yeah.
hard. So
They looked sick.
yeah, I'm happy we got to get like a little taste of both. Especially earlier when I pulled it out in the sun, like the broad daylight. That
Dude.
was crazy.
That was such a good surprise. but-
Also, not to mention, first time ever driving or even being in one of these on the road, the quietest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Like I could hear my heartbeat, my blood flowing through my body.
I say that shit all the time.
Dude, nuts. And I took that video rolling, and then when I was done, I was like, okay, cool. And I set it on the center console, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but the noise of it on the center console was
Yeah.
like the loudest thing I had heard in the past few minutes. I was like, whoa, Jesus Christ. Like, it's that type of quiet in there.
It's
just setting your phone down. It's like, whoa.
it's insanely quiet. Like you
can't put it into words.
you
nuts.
move, you like adjust the seat, or
Yeah,
you
dude.
switch positions or something, and you hear all of it. It's,
Like the cars driving by, you can barely hear 'em.
yeah.
Crazy, and you cannot feel this thing run. Like you'd stop at the stoplight, and you can't feel it. It literally, I was telling Mike, it's like the start-stop joint. It's crazy.
Yeah, it feels like the thing's off. Now you guys get a taste of it in some.
More sporadic light.
Yeah, it is dealership condition, which is crazy to think that this thing's 26 years old. It's like it just rolled off the fucking floor. Like
Diamond's dancing off that bitch.
it's actually ridiculous, and it's obviously hard to capture black on camera sometimes. My camera won't even focus on it half the time, but like there's not a single scratch anywhere.
It's insane.
Like anywhere. Like the hood, like yeah, it had that little deep etching area on it that
Aidan got 98% of it out, which is sick.
It looked like a bear claw just scratched the hood.
no reason why it was there.
Yeah.
But that's sick that that's gone. The rest of the cars is
And like the letters are now, because like obviously I had polished over the letters, and I hope the camera can pick it up.
it's
Light reflects off of every inch of this car.
it's
The
ridiculous.
taillights not being pink anymore because they're all polished.
Yeah, he hit the taillights and made them look brand fucking new. Like I don't know how to put this car into words. It's dealership condition. Like
It's awesome, bro.
this car could have 58 miles on it and I would be convinced.
Yeah, bro.
Like-
You could tell somebody that they wouldn't question it. I wouldn't. It's literally immaculate. It's
Yeah.
immaculate, bro.
And I'm about to take all the bumpers off and put
Hell
body kit
yeah.
on
I'm
it.
about to put that bitch on jack stands ASAP.
I know you guys will probably be mad at me because I'm like gonna start doing things to this car, but
Just enjoy it for the weekend.
Yes, I will. You guys have to see the vision through, though. You saw it through with me with the NSX, and you put up with me putting it on air and everything like that, and that car turned out amazing. So just stick with me here. I have a vision. This thing's gonna look fucking ridiculous.
This would be a lot easier than the NSX as well, because you're just doing, you know, bumpers and skirts and door cladding. You don't have quarter panels and fenders and all that stuff.
I don't have multiple body kit pieces that have to line up with themselves. It's just a bumper, some skirts, and then
door stuff. Like
it's gonna add to it.
This shit gonna go stupid, man.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
And when the wheels are on, everything. It's gonna be nuts, dude.
It's gonna be
because it's already shiny, and then you're gonna have fat ass lips, like
brand new, like refreshed faces. Like this thing is gonna be ridiculous. I don't know if I said on camera like my official decision for wheels, but I am going to be sending these out to my friend Chamori in California to get 3-piece converted to 19-inch factory Century wheels. And
these are 16s.
Yeah. So it'll be a step, but it'll be sick.
Fucking triple step to 19 would be hard, though.
It's going to look sick. He's done a couple examples of them already, and I know what I'm getting into, so I know it's going to look exactly what this car needs.
Laid out flat.
Yeah. Especially with these being, you know, what work model the emits after.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to be more, I don't know, authentic.
I think it's gonna be perfect. I was telling Mike off camera that this is a few years ago when you built the LS, you pretty much built a replica Century, and now you're really doing it. Like the wheels you had on the LS were similar to this. It was black, obviously, and you were gonna do the front end swap, and now like you just got the shit.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I think it's awesome.
We're just slowly evolving.
Yeah.
And it's cool to take you guys along.
Growth, baby. We like growth.
I wanted to close this video out and just show you guys like up close in person under some really good lighting this car, because it's just insane, and it's only going to get crazier. So I appreciate you guys sticking around watching. Like I said, Aidan's going to be making a in-depth full version of this whole process that he did this past 5 days, and I know it's going to be awesome. I loved watching the last video that he did, so I'm looking forward to watching that. I'll leave a link in the description because I'm going to put this video out exactly when he puts his out. So
just like last time.
Just like last time. So you guys can enjoy both videos and see this thing get done. But she's beautiful, and I am excited. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.